Welcome to the EU House in Austin, Texas.
Having folks from the EU here is really special because I'm not sure that our community has had the same affinity that we have right now for the EU and for the EU nation states, joined together in a common enterprise to fight for democracy.
When there is the bombing in Ukraine, when there is shelling, when people are losing their lives, well, how can we defend having a drink, listening to great music? Well, we can, because this is what they are defending. They are defending the open, free, democratic society, and we will cherish this tonight.
In Reach, we do a lot of programs called immersion programs at trade shows. And at South by Southwest, we have the unique chance to work with the European Union. We provide some programs which really help the startups from Europe.
I think it's a given that innovation and new things happen best when there is an open environment. Money flows, seed money flows, ideas flow, people can exchange, researchers can talk to each other, companies can cooperate in joint ventures and so on.
We share the ultimate objectives, and we want to make sure that our citizens get the best of the innovation, gets the best of the technology, and at the same time that they are protecting against the risks coming from these technologies.
Whether it's on disinformation or whether it's on digital regulation, and finding the space to develop complementary approaches. And so this is an incredibly important part of our desire to have a more ambitious transatlantic partnership.
We've decided we want to be climate neutral in Europe by 2050 and to reduce emissions by 55% by 2030. And we do have the majority of the technologies that will be needed, but not all of them.
We have a possibility to build new materials thanks to these amazing computers, because they're able to understand how matters behave at the lowest level. So opening door for finding new materials and to fight climate change.
It's transportation, it's buildings, it's agriculture, it's the way what we consume, how we behave, how we structure our day. It's, again, everything.
As an indie artist, I think the most important thing that you need to remember is not to be afraid to ask questions. There's so many options right now, there's so many platforms, there's so many ways to release, to promote your art.
With platforms like TikTok, literally shooting to huge consumption, in so much so that a lot of people get their entertainment off of TikTok now instead of even going and watching TV.
Art can, beyond a shadow of a doubt, 100% absolutely change the world. It has changed the world, it is changing the world, and will change the world in not only major but necessary ways.
The project is an interactive doodle about ocean degradation and what we can do individually and collectively to affect it. By having it in this visual language of doodling, everybody can collectively have a conversation. That's the thing that art can do, really, is create this space for connection.
Look to your left and to your right. Love, hate. And this is exactly what the European Union is all about. We were born about 80 years ago out of a project of hate, and we turned a project of hate to a project of love. That's the European Union.